Welcome guys to a brand new video on Solo Leveling Arise. In today's video, I want to focus on supportive hunters or supportive characters that I feel are very important, because these are the units that will help you guys deal extra damage with your Sung Jin Woo, or just if you're doing like only hunter contents like this one. These are going to be supportive characters that will help you guys in general. Now there is one particular character I have in mind that I'm trying to focus on in today's video, but do know a lot of the hunters in this game have supportive capabilities, just because obviously if you're going to use them with Sung Jin Woo, you're going to use the support skill, and the support skill has to be very useful to increase your damage or increase survivability. So that yes, a couple of characters do have great supportive ability. So we have Seo Ji Woo. Her support skill basically allows you to give shield, which is useful. We have Choi. He also has the ability to decrease damage take, decrease target's defense by 15%. We have Baek, does the same thing with defense reduction by 20%. We have Min Byung as well, with the ability to increase damage taken. But one particular character I want to talk about is Lee Bora. I have made several videos on Solo Leveling Arise, and I have never ever talked about Lee Bora. So I want to focus on her today because I think she's one of the best support characters in the game. Now, the way I built her, before we take a look at her kits and why she's good, is I went full support build. I went with this one over here because when tagging out, increasing attack, she scales off attack. You probably want to use her alongside your main attackers that scales off attack stats, if you get what I mean, because other characters that deal damage don't actually scale off attack. So for example, we have Emma, she scales off HP, so that attack buff is going to be useful. But if you're going to be using Bora and with Sung Jin Woo, then this is going to be very good, because when she tags in, when you use her support skill, she will increase your attack by 28%, which is very useful. And if you're going only into like a hunter only content, you have character like Choi who scales off attack as well. You can use her as well. And then I went with the Destroyer set just to add more supportive capabilities in terms of increasing the power gauge acquisition. Now I don't think this, you can either go with this or focus on crit rate or crit damage, because she is a character that scales off attack. You can also focus on crit rate, crit damage, or you can also focus on the armed set instead. So those are three builds you can go with her. But the main thing I want to focus on is the charm effect. So this increases damage taken effect by 15% for duration of 15 seconds. Now you guys are going to be saying, why am I focusing on her and not Min Byung when he does the exact same thing? Because he does increase damage taken by 15%. The difference is that if you take a look at preview, this is only a single target ability. Now before I carry on with the video guys, quick announcement, well not announcement actually, just don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy my content in solo leveling. Make sure you guys show your support by liking the video, and if you guys don't want to miss out on future content in the game, make sure you are subscribed and make sure that post notification is on. I've seen a massive support from you guys, so I just wanted to also say thank you as well. Okay, so if you take a look at Min Byung's support skill, or yeah, this is not AoE, it's only single target. Now it does have this ability over here that does do the damage taken increase, and if it's on disguise, he increases to 15%, which is good, and it's also an AoE. But Lee Bora, if you take a look at the support one, I will show you in game, this is a huge AoE, and it's also crowd controlling, which is good. It basically lunges all your enemies to one position, which is very useful, and then it applies this charm effect that increases damage taken effect by 15%. If you want to kill a lot of mobs as fast as possible, she is going to be your go-to character. Now the damage from here isn't insane, as you can see, but it is fine. It's absolutely fine, because the debuff she applies is very good. And also, as you can see, when the skill hits, it removes debuff zones in the area, which is also very important as well. There is some poison zone, stun zone, so this is actually very useful as well. Now, what makes her also great support characters for if you're only using hunter content, or you can only use your hunters, not Sung Jin Woo, is the fact that she has this zone. It's like Bennett from Genshin Impact, but the buff isn't insane, but increases damage, elemental damage by 10% for team members standing in the enhancement circle. Increases magical arrow damage of Phantom Fox by 20% and changes to penetration attack. Now penetrating attack makes it sound like it ignores defense and you just penetrate, so I'm hoping that's what it means, because the damage from that should be actually pretty good. Now one thing she does is she summons this Phantom Fox, and you can actually switch out of her and the Phantom Fox will still remain on the field. So they deal damage. Now I have one of her dupes, which basically increases the damage of the Phantom Fox by 50%. Now if you guys are a light spender, she is going to be one of the best character and easiest character to max out, like I said, if you're a light spender, because if you go over to shop, you go over to bonus right now. Let me go ahead and show you what I mean. You will have this over here. You can get Lee Borer. This is how I actually got 2 copies of Lee Borer, and this actually refreshes, if I remember correctly. It's already refreshed once, and essentially I do this every single time. I basically buy this every single day, so it's $1. So in 10 days I will get Lee Borer plus this. So this is like light spending route, and you can technically max her out this way. I'm hoping you can max her out this way. As long as this keeps refreshing, you should be able to do that, and I will be definitely doing this. I'm going to be maxing her out because she's a great support character, plus the other additional stuff we can get. Like I mentioned, this is something for light spenders. If you're free to play, unfortunately you won't be able to benefit much from this over here. But since you will be able to max her out, technically easier for light spenders as well, you will get a lot of these buffs available. Increase the user's crit rate and crit damage by 6%. The third one, this effect of strengthening charm changes and it can be used up to 2 times. This is insane. Strengthening charm changes. Strengthening charm. Okay, so the effect is doubled. So 810 times 2, and this is only at level 1. So if I level this up even more, the percentage increases even more, which is very, very good. So increase the effects of strengthening charm can be used up to 2 times as well. The effect as well, wait a minute, I read that wrong. The effect of strengthening charm, so instead of only, I think what it means is instead of only 10%, it increases to 20%. So it increases dark elemental damage by 20%, which is great to dark characters, of course. And also, as you can see, increases magical arrow damage to Phantom Fox by 20%. That will be doubled as well to 40%, and changes to penetration attack, which obviously is going to be useful. Increases damage, skill range and damage by 40%. Decrease cooldown of dark charm, and overall damage will be better. So like I said, I will show you guys actual gameplay of using her, but the fact that the Fox can be summoned on field as well, and you can switch out of her and use your aura characters, plus having support DPS, it's going to be useful. Plus the ability to remove, well, let's take a look at the QTE. She still does the, so look, it's also like a tornado ability that sucks in everyone into one position and applies this charm effect. Overall, very, very good. So let's take her in game. So okay, to showcase how useful she is, we're going to be taking her into gates. This is difficulty 20. Let's see, so this is the wind attribute, and in terms of my total power, of course I've overshadowed it. So let me just quickly actually use my proper weapons that I want to use. I hate using a scythe, guys. It's good damage, but I hate using it. Okay, so yeah, Lee Borer is right here. Once again, since she's going to be with Sung Jin Woo, the only thing she will be using is a support skill, which basically allows you to basically crowd control, and also has the ability to add charm to the enemy, which basically increases damage taken by 15%. And she also, when the skill hits, it removes any debuff zone in the area. I don't think in this stage we will have any debuff zone, but it's fine. So we have 2 characters that, well, Beck reduces the defense of the opponent by 20%. She increases the damage they take, and she has a shield, but we do have a gear on her. If I go over to the gear, that increases total team's power by 10, increased damage dealt by 10% as well. So that will be very useful. And then we have Sung Jin Woo's skill, which is this one's over here, the dark one. And we also have this one over here, increases damage dealt to boss and stuff. Okay, let's go. This should be fine, especially when we have the well, our total power is definitely higher, so it's fine. Okay, we just want to showcase the crowd control ability, so hopefully I can show you guys right now as well, which is very useful. So there we go. So I need to press 2. So we have the enemies in here, we use this, there we go. And as you can see, all of them have been charmed and they died. Most of them are dead actually. We got a couple that's still alive. There we go. Oh, I need to get used to not tapping, because I've seen a lot of you guys keep telling me just to hold it, but I just don't like holding it. It doesn't feel as satisfying. You guys should understand what I mean. Okay, there we go. So I would like to show you guys the ults as well. So Lee Bora, there we go. There we go. We got on the ult. There we go. Everyone's gonna get hit. I'm pretty sure the people with the charm are just gonna get obliterated. Well, it's an ult. Everyone's getting obliterated except for that main boss at the end, which I would have loved to charm as well, but it's fine. There we go. Oops, I kind of missed that, didn't I? Yeah, I did miss that. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, they're gonna die. Oh, I don't have time for this. There we go. We're gonna summon the shield. Why is it taking so long, man? 2. There we go. The damage we do is gonna be better. Plus stacking with the defense down. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna properly showcase this against this enemy right here. So let's go. I hate using the scythe. I keep repeating myself. Oh, she's now on field actually. This is perfect. So she has a zone, as you can see, which unfortunately I cannot spawn the enemy out of, which is unfortunate. But she can still apply charm, which the enemy does have charm on right now. Unfortunately, I can't actually even use my ult. So I want to show you guys the ult damage, to be honest. Come on. Damage to the boss. Perfect. She has a charm on. Okay, so from 70, so that the boss's health is 70 times 70. She got the charm off. And I'm pretty sure we have defense down as well. We do. Oh, that was actually insane, guys. That's actually really good. That's really good. And I didn't even use this. I'm using a scythe as well, which is not even good for when you want to use your ult. So actually, oh, I wish we had more content where we can actually use our hunters and Song Ji-woo at the same time. It's unfortunately only in gates where you can do that, and the actually no, we can use them as well in the power of destruction. Unfortunately though, with the hard mode, our hunters just keep dying, so it's not like it's that useful. Okay, so it's gonna be breeze. This is gonna be super easy. We don't have any healers, but it doesn't really matter. We have the shielders and it's all good. So we got that over there. Oh my days, this is actually so easy. There we go. Oh, that was actually very easy. Very easy. Of course, like I said, total power we have is definitely higher. Oh, for a second I thought what's going on. Okay. There we go. That's one content we wanted to showcase her in. Unfortunately, there isn't a way to see the overall team damage that we did, plus like individual teams, that individual units damage as well. I wish they add that in the future so that we can see who's dealing the most damage, which hunter is the best and whatnot. We will try and go into this one and see which content it is. Hopefully this stops. Okay, let's see. It's also with Song Jin-woo. Okay, we're gonna go in with this one again. I could use Beck as well. I don't know, does total def does it stack? There's one thing I've always wanted to check is, does it stack? Because he does have increased damage taken by 15. Does it stack with her? We can try that right now. We can try that. Plus we have the defense down as well. We will see. I don't think it stacks, because that would be nutty. That would be like a 30% increase in damage. That would be really nutty actually. We will see if it stacks. Well, we can't actually see properly, but what we do here is, there we go. We got everyone in here. Perfect. Everyone has the charm. Beck comes in clutch. There we go. I think, yeah, this, that. Okay, there we go. Dead. Okay, let's go over to this one. Oops, what's going on? There we go. There we go. There we go. The charm effect is there. And then we got the punishment one. And I don't think we should have altered. I think we killed it. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was trigger happy. I'm so sorry, guys. That was stupid. I should have saved it for the next one. Yep, I was trigger happy. I apologize. That was a mistake I shouldn't have made. I'm not gonna retry it though. Okay, there we go. Everyone is on the field. Go in there. There we go. Punishment is up. There we go. Let's see how this works. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Damn, the damage from this is going to be really good. If we can ult. Okay. There we go, behind. There we go. There we go, perfect. There we go, we're gonna use this. Okay, no one's dead. The charm effect is up. We have the punishment as well. And we're gonna use that. And I don't think we have the defense down actually. But it's fine. I don't think it stacks. If it does stack, it would be insane damage. Yeah, I don't think it's stacked. Beck is dead, unfortunately. How did he die? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to run away. That meteor strike is definitely deadly. Okay. Behind. Yo, we can't die, yeah. There we go. Okay, perfect. I wish we could see the total team damage. Who dealt the most damage? It would have been really, really great to check. Anyways, that is my showcase on Lee Bora. I do think she's an amazing support character, especially when you can use her with Sung Jin Woo. The damage she has should be decent. If you build her with crit rate, crit damage as well, that would be great. She's also an attack scaler. Anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.